Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe my channel. Live with Kelly and Mark co-host, Mark Consuelos reveals his one huge regret he has about his wife, Kelly Reaper. The two have been married for nearly 30 years and share 3 children. So, what does he regret and would he change it if he could? Keep reading for more details. Mark Consuelos reveals huge regret about wife. For nearly 30 years, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Reaper have been a smiley, happy couple. They met on the set of the now-defunct soap opera, All My Children, and ended up eloping a year later. Together, they have 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. In 2001, Kelly joined Live with Regis, replacing Kathy Lee Gifford. After Regis Philbin exited the show, she was joined by Michael Strahan and Ryan Seacrest. Yet, whenever they were absent, she would be joined by Mark. That was much like Regis, who was joined by his wife, Joy, when his co-hosts were absent. Eventually, Mark became Kelly's official co-host and they have a great balance. Fans love hearing the banter and sharing stories about their lives together. Recently, Mark opened up about the one regret he has regarding Kelly. It all has to do with the way he proposed to her and how he would do things differently if he could go back in time. According to the international news, the two were talking about a survey that discussed various ways Americans proposed. That brought them back to their 1996 proposal, and Mark shared he wished he had gotten her father's blessing. I would change one thing. One thing I would change about the whole thing is, I wish I would have called your dad. Kelly Reaper joked that her father, Joe Reaper, still talks about it to this day. Mark Consuelos was visibly shocked that all of these years later, that was still an issue. However, they both agreed that had they spoken to Joe, he would have convinced them not to elope. So, it is probably best they did not talk to anyone close to them. Mark Consuelos was on board. Admittedly, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Reaper do not think that any of their family would have wanted them to elope had they known. Yet, there was one person who would have been completely fine with it, and that was Mark's mom, Camilla. Kelly firmly believes she would have been okay with them eloping, but Mark still could not shake that he should have spoken to Joe. I still should have called your dad. Finally, Kelly let him know her dad was over it and he needed to let it go. Regardless, Kelly loved her proposal, which happened in Mark's NYC apartment. It may not have completely been the way he would have wanted, but it has worked out for the best. Do you understand Mark's one regret? More so, do you think there is anything he can do now to make up for it? Let us know in the comments below.